In horror movies, monsters aren't the only danger. Sometimes the real horror is watching people make bad decisions. You almost root for the killer, from cursed books to creepy basements. Here are the 15 dumbest decisions in horror movie history, counting down to the absolute worst of them all. Number 15, bringing the corpse home. Pet Cemetery, 8 in 2019. Sometimes dead is better, but Dr. Creed didn't listen. He buries his son in a cursed graveyard, thinking love conquers death. Spoiler, it doesn't. That's not fatherhood. That's necromancy with consequences. Number 14, opening the basement door. The Conjuring, 2000. It's 3:07 a.m. The dog won't go down there. So what do? You light a match and open the basement door. Lorraine and Ed Warren might be paranormal pros, but even professionals should know if the darkness whispers, you don't answer back. Number 13, messing with the Ouija board. Ouija 20 pi. Hey, let's summon ghosts for fun. That's not a game. That's an invitation. The moment the planchette moves, everyone should run. But nope, they keep playing until the board starts playing them. Number 12, ignoring the warning signs. The Blair Witch Project. So locals say, don't go into the woods. They go anyway. Maps disappear, friends scream, tents collapse, and they still keep filming. By the time they realize it's real, the only thing left is a camera on the floor. Number 11, picking up the hitchhiker. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, 19 Tipper, middle of nowhere. A man covered in blood asks for a ride, and you let him in. That's not kindness, that's Darwinism in action. What followed was barbecue, and not the good kind. Number 10, not leaving the town. 8/20 children are disappearing. Red balloons float down every street, and the adults just ignore it. If Pennywise moved into my neighborhood, I'd move to another country before the first jump scare. Number 9, going downstairs. Paranormal Activity, 2007. You hear something at 3 a.m. Footsteps, whispers, maybe a growl. Do you hide? No. You go downstairs with a camera. At that point, the ghost isn't the problem. You are. And number 8, trusting the creepy doll. Annabelle, 20. If a cracked-faced doll appears in your nursery after a cult attack, you don't keep it. You don't bless it. You burn it. But in the Conjuring universe, every haunted object gets a second chance and a sequel. Number 7, not locking the door. Halloween, Michael Myers moves slower than a Sunday driver, and yet he always catches up. Why? Because Laurie keeps dropping the knife, leaving doors open, and staring dramatically. If she had locked one door, we'd have rolled credits at 30 minutes. Number 6, following the voice. The Descent, 2002. You're deep underground, your flashlight flickers, and something whispers your name. Do you run? No, you follow it. Turns out it's not a friend. It's a flesh-eating cave dweller. Curiosity doesn't just kill cats, it devours spelunkers. Number 5, let's camp where everyone died. Friday the 13th, 1980. Every year, new teens visit Camp Crystal Lake. Every year they dig, and every year someone says it'll be different this time. Jason Voorhees loves optimists. Number 4, ignoring the phone call. The Ring, 2002. You watch a cursed videotape. A voice whispers, 7 days. And instead of panicking, you go full journalist mode. Rachel literally investigates her own death sentence. 7 days later, curiosity collects its debt. Number 3, going back into the house. The Amityville Horror. The house tells you to get out. The walls bleed. And George Lutz says, "We can fix this." Sir, you can't fix demonic property values. Number 2, reading the cursed book aloud. Evil Dead, 91 in 2013. If a book is bound in human skin and inked in blood, the last thing you do is read it out loud. But every version of Evil Dead proves curiosity is contagious. One line later, trees attack, heads spin, and everyone's regretting English class. Number 1, Let's Split Up. The Cabin in the Woods, 2000 old. And here it is, the crown jewel of horror stupidity. When danger strikes, the group agrees to split up every time. Even this movie knew how ridiculous it was and made it a plot point. Because, deep down, horror logic will always trump survival logic. From cursed woods to haunted dolls, these choices remind us that horror isn't about monsters, it's about mistakes. One bad decision can summon the devil, or worse, a sequel. So, which dumb decision made you yell at the screen the loudest? Tell me in the comments below if you're not hiding in the basement. Subscribe for more horror breakdowns before it's too late.